Oh my god. I didn't realize how close I was to that little baby deer. That's funny. Hello everyone, welcome back to 539 Productions. I'm kind of trekking through the middle of the forest here. I think I spotted a few abandoned buildings and I wanted to come down and take a look and see exactly what they were. So I think I'm not too far away from it now. It's an incredibly hard hike. There's no real trails here. And it's just recently rained. So everything is just really slippery and muddy. And every time I touch a tree, water just showers back down on me. So, not a very comfortable hike. But somewhere up this way, it appears that there is at least one, if not several, abandoned buildings. I'm not, again, sure exactly what it is that I'm stumbling upon, what it was used for, but it should be fairly interesting. It's not the biggest structure or structures that we've ever visited on this channel. However, I think it should be a good explorer. I brought my flashlight along with me so we can check out what's inside, if it is indeed enterable at all. I'm trying to keep a real close eye on what's below me. The ground again is really wet and damp, so I'm not too nervous about there being snakes out and about. They're probably safely in their homes, so to say, and so it's really just a matter of footing at this point. But it is a little bit scary because everything just looks like this. And it's difficult to differentiate between leaves and mud and sticks and what could potentially be a live animal. And as you saw, a lot of things blend in so well to their surrounding environment that, much like the deer, you can walk right up on it and not even really know that you're right on top of a animal. I see the sun peeking through, and I think that means that we're really close to where I want to be. And it looks like things are gonna flatten out a little bit here, which is good. We're at a pretty steep downgrade right now. I think, if I'm correct, that we're coming up on the buildings. Or again, it may just be one building, but I see something through the trees here that appears to not be of natural origin. There's definitely some sort of roadway up ahead. Oh yeah, that is a building. It looks like it's just one little building. Oh, I almost walked through. Well, I should say I almost walked through another spider web. There's like hundreds of spider webs here. Probably because people don't normally hike through this area. So it's a good place for spiders to catch insects. And here we are. Almost looks like an old cabin. You can see where the electric used to run, and there's currently no electricity running to the building. In fact, it's fallen completely apart. It's a really interesting place. Oh, the door's just wide open. Whoa. Lots of piping. I think it may have been some sort of old irrigation system or a pump system. You see a gigantic tank. I'm not sure what that would have been for, so let me know in the comments below if you know. And then on the floor is this little pit. There's definitely been some wasps, but that have created a nest in here, all kinds of them, even on the door itself. Definitely has the appearance of an old water pump. And this here looks like the motor perhaps that was used to turn it. You can see how it's connected. This little shaft that runs through and probably would have spun and generated the pressure to pump the water somewhere. And there's remains of these old plastic barrels. All kinds of stuff on the ground. It looks like a valve over there that's fallen off the pipework. I don't know what this would have been. It might have just been an electric generator, it looks like. You can see there's actually piping running up to this old light bulb here. And then it looks like there's spare belts here on the wall for when they needed replaced. That looks like an old paint can there. Yeah, it's pretty much rusted shut. We have a little workbench here. Doesn't look like there's any tools left, although there is a spare bolt. But that seems to be all that's left. Lots of decay. As you can see, the roof is pretty much caving in as we speak. And I'm assuming these are spare parts here, or used parts. Huh. Not much to it. But it looks like there's some more stuff outside. I don't know what any of this has to do with. But again, if you know, make sure to leave it in the comments. Kind of confused. I hope one of you all know what we're looking at right now. It looks like maybe water would have been stored in here as well, maybe before it got to the tank. But I'm not seeing any specific inlet. Although now that I'm walking in the other direction, you can see right here is a pipe. And so if the water level would have risen too much, maybe it'd enter that pipe and be taken into the system and maybe pumped somewhere else. I'm gonna be really careful here because this could be a deep shaft. Definitely not that deep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. Not that I think it would actually help in the event that somebody walked over the top of it. I have a feeling there's a helicopter flying over somewhere. Sounds pretty low too. Huh. There's this dark drainage tunnel here. I'm not sure if they're actually connected or not. I think the lake is on the other side of this, and it may just be an overflow drainage system, so that if it were to get too full during like a flood or something, the water would drain into here and flow outward. Look at the size of that spider. That's like almost as big as my hand. That's crazy. The tunnel pretty much dead ends right there. I don't really need to go down there. There's nothing at the end. Wow, that's huge. I'm glad I spotted that thing before I got really close. Yes, the weird thing was that it didn't run away. It actually ran straight towards me as soon as it saw me, which is never a good thing. But that seems to be everything that's here. I don't see any other buildings. I thought I had seen another building, but it might have been this drainage system here. And again, it's just that little short tunnel, and then it would be a vertical shaft going straight up to the lake, which again is supposed to prevent flooding on the road. But still a pretty neat find, and thank you all for tuning into this episode of 539 Productions. You can find more great episodes just like this on the channel and on a weekly basis, and so make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so that you're updated as soon as we have a new upload, which again is about 3 to 4 times a week. So thank you very much, and don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next adventure.